All right, man. So the Detroit Pistons are restricting Knicks fans from and other fans from buying tickets. You know what I'm saying? And we'll look at the schedule as well too. So yeah, they're restricting out of state ticket purchases. So I guess legally they can do that. Um, so I don't even think that's a big a deal. You know, New York and Detroit, that's not far. I think it's like an hour or some change flight. I didn't took that flight quite a few times. So it ain't nothing for Knicks fans to show up to Little Caesars. But I think, personally, I think the Piston fans gonna show up and show out regardless. You know, that's just me and my opinion. But Pistons restrict out of state ticket sales for playoff game against the Knicks. It said the Pistons placed a geographical restriction on who can purchase tickets to their home playoff games, but said the tactic is not an attempt to keep Knicks supporters away from Little Caesars Arena, according to the team spokesman. He said potential ticket buyers for upcoming playoff game in Detroit, which includes game 3 and 4 of the series versus the Knicks, must produce a credit card with the mailing address located in Michigan and certain parts of Ohio, Indiana, Ontario, Canada, according to Ticketmaster. If y'all don't know, Ontario is like right there. He said, though, the move prompts assumption on social media the Pistons were maintaining Detroit's home crowd advantage by blocking the well-traveling Knicks fans who invaded Philadelphia last season for the playoffs. However, Philly and New York right there too. However, the Pistons said they're geo-fencing to restrict other people, specifically brokers and frauds. We implemented geo-fencing for two main reasons. First, we saw high volume of ticket brokers attempting to buy up large blocks of tickets, especially the more affordable options during our pre-sales. A Piston spokesman told the Post. Second, like many teams and organizations across the entertainment industry, we continue to face ongoing threats of fraud. Geofencing is one of the tools used to help protect against that and ensure a better experience for our fans. So yeah, basically, if you go to some of these events that they be having, like fights, MMA, boxing, concerts, what they do is they all these ticket brokers, they buy all the tickets and then they shoot the resale prices up. You know, they shoot the resale prices up sky high. So therefore, they can make a profit. In the UK, they ban that. Sometimes the concert or the fight promoters or the organization, they do it. Sometimes they do it. And they keep the profit in their pocket. So yeah, that's a huge loophole that they use to shoot gate numbers up, to increase revenue and everything. It's sad. It is truly sad. But that's how they moving. So if you ever know like why the resale price now, sometimes the resale prices on some real shit. Sometimes the resale, sometimes the resales, to be real, when they ain't selling like that, sometimes you can get the tickets cheaper than the original asking price. They just trying to make a couple dollars. Yep, sometimes you can get them tickets. You can get them tickets at a different asking price, at a cheaper price. But you got to know how to time it. But if it's a hot commodity, a hot ticket, that's a wrap. It's a Rizzy. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. So, but yeah, that's why they do that. For those who don't understand it, that's why they do it. That's why they do it. That's why they do it. So make their money. Make their money. But I mean, the UK banned it, but America don't want to put restrictions on that Paige Buckner girl kind of cute. I know she hooped for UConn. She got drafted #1. Little cutie pie. But but yeah, that's how they, the United States don't care about they don't care about restrictions, bro. They want to break you. They want to break you. So right now I'm just looking at they announced game 1. So I'm trying to see, all they got is game 1. So the Pistons game 1 will be Saturday, the day before Easter, April 19th, 6 p.m. on ESPN. In New York, the lowest ticket is $256, which ain't bad, compared to, being an MSG. Yep. So that's, Saturday is going down. Saturday is going down. MSG, I don't know the rest of the schedule. I know the play-in might have something to kind of, do with that or whatever, but it's going down. It's going down. So, but it'll be an interesting game. I think the Pistons got an uphill battle. Like I said, I think they're losing 5. That's my opinion. I'm not saying that's what I want to happen. It's my God honest opinion. Experience is meant to be something. Not being here, Knicks being here before, I think that's going to count for something. That's just my opinion. But I think it'll be competitive. I think it'll be really, 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 really competitive. So I look forward to it. I ain't have Piston playoff basketball with this much hope. Usually we talking about the draft at this point. So, I mean, it's good to see, man. It's real good to see. So yeah, I can't wait to see it, man. But yeah, I mean, geo-fencing, to protect your people from them buying and selling tickets, I like it. I like it, but it's still gonna be people to believe that, it's still gonna be people that believe that they doing it to keep the Knicks fans. We ain't worried about them Knicks fans coming in doing shit. Detroit gonna show up and show out regardless. So, but yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, man, for tapping in. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Appreciate the love, support. Peace.